All right, then let's move on to the next category, which is the Chihi Sucks Award for Best NMB Discord Meme.
Yeah.
At least that's not one of the nominees.
Chihi sucks. Well, it's I think it's more of an honor to be the award name. All right, so Jefton, tell us the nominees for the Chihi Sucks Award.
Oh man. Kojiri Anti-Vax, the Sad Haru Saga, Momani, the Nanaho Emotes, the IP Saga, the NMB Intramural Basketball Team, all the crying member emotes, we don't have Kansai Ben translators, the Andy face, saying everything is rigged.
Yeah.
Non-battle memes that kind of overlaps with Sad Haru. Static Cup, isn't that non-battle meme?
Yeah, but I think it's not like it's extended. Maybe I don't know.
Ray stabbing people. Arcasis's favorite.
Yeah.
Middle school drama. Zeon versus Misaki. The jiggle dance, which is only a meme for Matt, basically. And the most recent addition, resharing Wakapon's Detroit Let's Play link.
Wait, Wakapon's playing Detroit?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should send me a link.
There's a link. Yeah. I'll post in all the channels to help you find it. Yeah, like with the jiggle dance thing, it just became from noticed it from the non-battle when they did Quinn Anka no Thank You, and like there's like the part in the second verse where they do this weird like kind of zipper jiggle dance, and so I posted this GIF of the jiggle. It's pretty fun. And then Ryan like did a clip of like the Wakapon jiggle, but I don't think it has quite the same effect.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's what yeah.
It's better than Giant Bomb Guy.
So there weren't like the comments for this weren't that.
I mean, it's a lot of in jokes though, so we won't really spend too much time on it. It's a lot of like you know if you know. So
yeah. The one comment I just did stick out was I voted for the Andy face because of all of his recaps of like meeting members at handshake events. It's a big reason why it's also a big reason why I'm an NMB fan. However, his tweeting about K-pop has not had the same effect on me, so mocking his drifting away from NMB amuses me.
You know Andy's listening to this now, though.
Now he knows that's how we get him back.
Yeah.
That's how he knows he's part of the Andy and Takoyaki party.
Yeah.
And I think that even got like doubled down because then Ryan made the first Zeon emote, which was just Andy's face with a little Korean flag above it when she was announced.
I think it's still the Zeon emote.
And again, the middle school drama one was also good just because it's just like people like reading way too deep into their interactions.
I mean, it's mocking something that we do a lot on the Discord. I mean, it's in any fandom though, right? Like the reading too much into random things, and it just took on a life of its own because like basically anything that like Zeon or Misaki would post, we would like make jokes about like how it's shading the other one.
Yeah, even though it's probably not.
It's 99.9% not, but it's funny to think about it.
The 0.1% is the funny part.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, this one had a tie with the fan votes.
What did they choose?
They were split between Sad Haru and Koji and Anti-Vax. That's where I noticed, like, when going through like the results, I think there might be like some kind of like factions being formed.
I don't know.
Votes each 20% of the votes each.
Like,
so
for me, like for just pure like comedy, like it's like 100% like Sad Haru. Like, there's nothing funny about the Kojirin one.
I mean, it started out funny, then it got like too real.
Yeah.
So you can't make fun of it anymore because now it's actually just true.
Well, now we just use it in general, like whenever Kojin does anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, did you get your vaccine yet? When we talked, and like we even like kind of commented this when we were watching the Zoom call thing they did yesterday, where it's like, CN was talking about, oh yeah, I got my first vaccine, and then like Kojin is just pure like poker face, like, oh, good for you, you know.
Yeah. A lot of this, like, so, like, you know, if you're listening to this and you're not really part of Discord or anything, like, a lot of the stuff we say are nonsense. Like, it's not true.
Yeah, if we're talking crap about like a member and like it seems like a little bit off, then just take it as it's not true.
Like Chihi sucks.
Well, that's true.
No,
That's the only true thing we say. If there's one thing like you get from this podcast, it's that she sucks.
So then let's go through the vote. So Jeff.
Yeah, I picked Sadharu Saga. It just started from that first speech, like in non-battle. She had like was holding back tears in her speech. I mean, the name Sadharu like came from Matt misreading Sadaharu once or something.
No, I was just too lazy. It's like Sadharu.
Yeah, the syllable. Yeah. There's too many syllables.
Too many syllables. Yeah, this is perfect.
But yeah, then that fit into making an emote called Sadharu.
Yeah, but
and then we expanded it into like Gladharu and Madharu and Gradharu.
It's the Sadharu cinematic universe.
Yeah. I mean, and then like they all started putting for like failing the backflip.
Yeah.
And we made a GIF of that. So
yeah,
and that's kind of like I think kickstarted the whole like donkey on Leopage thing, just because like they attempted that and like, okay, you guys are like forever like cursed with that, and then kind of ironically Sadharu's still in the group though. So, like if I was her, I'd be like so embarrassed I'd like just give up and like quit the group after that, right?
No, she's pulled herself up and like is like an important member now.
Bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan.
Oh, don't forget the one on April Fools. You like turned the server into Sadharu International Fan.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah.
Can't do it again.
Yeah. I have to think of something else next year.
Well, maybe Zion Nation.
Nah, I can't do Xeon. Xeon's boring.
No, I mean doing the same thing is not really funny. Like if we change like all the channel names into someone else, it's not that funny.
Yeah, we wanted to go even harder, which is like just change all the emotes to just Sadharu emotes. Well, then that would have been a lot of work just to like undo.
Yeah, no, not
for a 24-hour bit.
Yeah,
but yeah. All right, Ryan's pick.
Oh, the NMB Intramural Basketball League. I just find it really funny. It was because I think I started it. I would comment like basketballs to gravy pictures, and people started like adding on to it. So we even had like size comparisons, like basketballs, volleyballs, ping pong.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's a little.
It's just
weird,
it's just
funny.
Joking. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not really. Like,
I think it's like a spin-off of like the melon emoji. I think that was used originally for like Suchan.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
And that's a bit more obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. It's just joking.
And then again, I photoshopped the NBA logo to be the. It's Keiichi's first photo book.
Yeah.
But like a silhouette of it, and then her holding a basketball, but in like the NBA logo style. Yeah. Okay, then Arda.
Yeah, I pick. We don't have Kansai band translators. Yeah, it started during. Yeah, I think during Miru graduation concert when first Gen speak in Kansai band, and there are some tweet that they state that they can translate the conversation because first Gen speak a lot of Kansai band, which is they think that it is different from Japanese, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it basically represent how people in Twitter act in general. These memes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we did meme that. That was funny.
Yeah, we just grabbed it. We just made fun of it. Actually, I think is the meme, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like the thing is like it wasn't even really all that much Kansai Ben. It's just literally just didn't know Japanese.
Yeah.
And like then they tweeted about how like we wanted to translate it, but we couldn't.
Like some like, for example, Sayaka doesn't really stock in Kansai Ben anymore, so it was a nonsense comment.
Yeah. Yeah. And then my vote is middle school drama Xeon versus because I think it's pretty funny.
Every single Misaki post is like shading Xeon.
Yeah, especially
so for past
during
month
Zion hiatus.
Yeah, during hiatus. Yeah.
Well, I think I remember like the origin of this is because like Xeon would always like tweet about like certain things, right? Like when they did like the horror movie thing, she was like, "Oh, they asked me about that. Why wasn't I invited?" And like, so she would like, keep exposing like, certain things about that. So like after that, every time like Zion would say something on Twitter, we would think like she meant something with it, and then we just connected all of that to Misaki and all that.
Yeah. Well, and then like it kind of like the Misaki's like kind of exploded when like Shake went on the date with Miru. It's like she's like bragging, like, "Oh, check out my cool friend.
Yeah.
I'm one of the cool kids now."
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I agree that the Sad Haru is definitely the clear winner,
Yeah.
just because of how much impact it's had on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Discord.
agree.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, the winner is Sad Haru and everything. Just Sad Haru
Yeah.
is the meme of the year.
We'll commission a sculpture of the Stadharu face and send it to her.
No, commission like a hologram of her backflip.
Oh yeah, I showed her in the group Hanashikai. I printed out all the emotes, and she was.
Paper.
I mean, it was only 10 seconds, but she was like, "Oh, we're so happy, thank you."
Maybe as well. She
Glad
doesn't.
Haru.
Didn't realize we're making fun of her.